Shalom. I would like to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace to the whole full life scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. So, this is a CBDC update. As you can see, I have this article from Ledger Insights. It was released over an hour ago, and the title of it is EU finance ministers signal urgency on digital euro amid Trump steps. So I actually haven't read this article. I'm going to read it today in this video. However, I just want to mention how a year ago, the largest financial service transfer system, SWIFT, announced that they're going to launch their CBDC platform. The timeline is 12 to 24 months. Mind you, they announced this last year. So that means that the timeline now is 12 months, a year. So I expect for this to be fully rolled out next year. So it's just a matter of time. You don't really have to question if it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So let's tie everything together. Let's do a little research on SWIFT. SWIFT is an acronym, right? A program language by Apple, an acronym for the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunications, or a general adjective describing speed and quickness. So the whole point of SWIFT is to expedite bank transfers. You're no longer going to have to wait 2 or 3 business days for money to be transferred to your bank or from your bank. So that's how they're gonna disguise it. They're disguising the CBDC as a matter of convenience, when really the government is just going to have more control over the people's banking. So let's get back to the article. So let's read through it. After a meeting of European Union finance ministers, Eurogroup President Pascal Donohoe said there's been progress on legislation for the digital euro, central bank digital currency. The legislative work was interrupted by European elections mid-last year. Plus, the member of parliament coordinating the legal drafting, Stefan Berger, stepped aside as he has reservations about digital currency. I wonder why he stepped aside. Mr. Donohoe said that the European Council of Governments, the Commission, and Parliament have been working on a new draft and have made good progress, but there are some areas that require further work. The Trump administration's desire to expand the global usage of stablecoins has been used to stir backing for digital euro legislation, despite safeguards in the EU's MiCA crypto regulations. MiCA are restrictions the scale of foreign currency stablecoin usage, gives authorities intervention power over monetary sovereignty is threatened. However, for the early days, a digital euro motivation of European Central Bank has been to reduce retail payment dependence on foreign companies such as Visa and MasterCard. President Trump's April tariff announcements underline that risk. Next paragraph. A wholesale CBDC first. The digital euro refers to a CBDC targeted at retail users. In the last couple of years, there have been increasing interest in a wholesale CBDC for institutional usage. During 2024, the European Central Bank Eurosystem and 64 institutions participated in trials of 3 wholesale DLT settlement solutions, including a WCBDC solution for the Banque de France. In February this year, the ECB announced plans for an interim solution with the aim of introducing a wholesale CBDC as a longer term solution. So it's a software that they're launching. And the software is going to lead to the mark of the beast, which is the physical implementation of the CHIP. You understand? So this is how it starts. It's just going to take time. Once they roll out their CBDC system, then they're gonna roll out the MOTB system. So like I mentioned earlier in this video, that's probably gonna take course over the next year or so. So I'm not even gonna do any more of this article. Let me see if there's any more useful information. Skimming through it. Oh, check this out. The goal now is to move as quickly as possible for experimentation to opportunization. Rest assured that the Banque de France and other Euro system central banks are working very actively and resolutionally to complete this project. So that's it. So I just got one scripture I would like to bring out. This is Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So it's just a matter of time until they implement the CBDC, which then is going to lead to the MOTB, which the MOTB will be a fulfillment of Revelation 13 and 16. So we have maybe less than a year left, or a year or so, until they launch their CBDC. However, they have been doing it gradually and, testing it out as time is going by. So that's it. I'll end on that note. Shalom.